Thank you so much to Austin9 for becoming a channel member. A massive shout out to you. The current climate of the aviation industry makes developments involving airlines of heightened interest if they weren't ever already. And for me, that's especially so with Air Canada, the airline for the country that I am currently situated in. So, let's not waste any longer and immediately get coverage onto Air Canada. The airline announced operating revenues of $3.981 billion for the second quarter, while also reporting an operating loss of $253 million. This is, for them, the smallest loss that they've noted since the beginning of the pandemic, which is certainly encouraging, but emphasizes to me personally how in the second quarter of this year, specific areas are still being impacted at the carrier's operations. They further noted that as of the 30th of June, they had over $10.5 billion in unrestricted liquidity. This is a solid amount that would be robust enough for any potential major changes that could hurt them as an airline within the industry. The past 8 months or so have been a challenge, no doubt. They've always been predicting a rise in people wishing to travel and therefore returning to the skies, but similar to most airlines, I don't think they expected things to happen so quickly, and it's been a battle to be able to really make the most of that demand. The Canadian flag carrier said that they entered their peak summer travel period with nearly 90% of their pre-pandemic staffing levels, while operating about 80% of their pre-pandemic route scheduling during the busiest periods. Load factor also sat at 80%, which is a considerable increase on the year's prior results of 2021. Meanwhile, the president and also chief executive officer of Air Canada said, "The past 3 months have been very challenging for our company, our employees and customers from an operational perspective. The path to recovery from any serious event is rarely straight and easy. I thank our employees and their incredibly hard work, demonstrated professionalism and commitment as we safely transported over 9.1 million customers in the quarter, nearly 8 million more than the second quarter of 2021, or about 70% of total customers carried in the full year 2021. A very, very interesting statistic, and I think that really hits home just how much we've seen the industry recover. In July of 2022, the airline also confirmed that it had finalized an agreement to purchase 2 brand new 777 freighter aircraft. Deliveries for these 777Fs are expected to come in at 2024 and will drastically increase their cargo operations, to which Air Canada believes they can definitely benefit from moving forward. At the same time, noting that due to unprecedented difficulties in June and July, the airline had to reluctantly cancel flights for the upcoming months across the network, with 8% of their scheduled services being removed for the previous month being July and for this month being August. Now, if you have any thoughts on the ongoing situation at Air Canada, well, you can drop them in the comments. And as always, a massive shout out to the cabin crew members, being Jaden, Daniel, Jam, Stefan, Al Walid, Eric, the FlashCubing, Will, Don, and finally now, Austin9. A massive welcome once again to you. Do enjoy your weekend, and I will see you next time.